People ask me all the time, when should I start this? How do I know I need this? Well, as I say, no one is immune to the effects of aging. We start losing hormones at 30, 1 to 3% a year. And so, as I talked about in a previous episode, I see many women in their 30s, 40s, years before menopause with progesterone issues, poor sleep, poor libido, particularly after childbirth. Sometimes, things just don't reset to the way that they should be. With guys, it's the same. We are bombarded with compounds in our environment, from plastic water bottles to cookware, that decrease our testosterone levels. It is, I believe, of epidemic proportions. So the same premise is true for both men and women. We want to raise the bar. We want to restore hormones to optimal levels across the board. So yes, it takes testing. We need to see where things are. And it can be small amounts, very small amounts of thyroid, testosterone, which can be done through sublingual lozenges, injections, pellet therapy, creams. As I say, there's many ways to skin the cat. And so the most important factor is knowing where the baseline is, what your age is, and what can we do about it. So hormone testing, testosterone for men and women, progesterone for women years before menopause. If you're listening to this, go buy some DHEA. You can take 25 milligrams daily for women, 50 or 75 milligrams for men, because it declines with age. It's a hormone that you can buy over the counter that metabolizes to all our hormones naturally. Is that alone going to raise your testosterone level? No, absolutely not. Neither will most of the testosterone boosting supplements you see at the big box stores as well. I don't care, what former NFL star or Major League Baseball star is pitching it. They don't work that well. But there are specific things that can be done. And so that is essential for men and women to raise those levels if you want to feel your best every day. As a sports medicine physician, I preached diet and exercise for 44 years. Obviously, that's a big factor. And if we look back at what is going in our bodies, starting in our teen and preteen years, is garbage. And how can we expect to remain high performance when we're eating, processed foods, chemicals, preservatives, things that don't belong in our body? So I urge you to be as natural and organic and clean as you can with your food sources, with just passing on the fast food snacks and things that don't belong in your body. You'll feel better just from that. Whether we address your hormones right now or not, just changing your diet, making exercise, good nutrition, and hydration. So many people are dehydrated. If you live in Aspen, Colorado at 8,000 feet, you're dehydrated until proven otherwise. Everyone I see, myself included, it's hard to keep up. I mean, I'm talking 4 or 5 water bottles a day, not just one on my desk and it's gone at the end of the day. That's nice, but that doesn't take care of it. And when you're chronically dehydrated, you don't have good energy levels and you don't have the cleansing process that can go on in our bodies naturally if we just give them the right food sources, stay hydrated, be moderately active. So there's a lot of things that can be done to help us from that standpoint, men and women, that, you've heard before and you maybe you've practiced it. Maybe you still do. And you're exercising, 3 to 5 days a week in the gym, trying to stay hydrated. But I'd almost guarantee if you kept a food diary for a week and wrote down everything you ate, then you'll find room for improvement. Absolutely across the board. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. And, I did have that processed meal and that, whatever. I'm not going to go into it, but there's just so many things that we can improve on in that factor. If you really want to live life at its fullest, we need to balance our hormones, but we need to stop bombarding yourself with the toxins and factors that just drag you down on a daily basis. So I encourage you to get my book, Beyond the Fountain of Youth. We talk about a lot of those things. And if you're curious and you've never been tested, click on the link, call us. We'd be happy to order this for you and help you really find out where you're at. What can I do? Maybe there's a little, could be a lot, and we're more than happy to help you.